Oh, we've got sweet treats, gifts, and Samsung next hour. Stay tuned.
I hope that by revealing my true self, it inspires you to be brave and courageous.
It's coming.
IT Cosmetics does things differently than any other beauty brand. We work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists to create real cosmetic solutions. We believe that every woman is beautiful.
I just feel a whole lot better about myself.
It transforms women's lives.
I'm an it girl.
You are an it girl.
You are it.
Don't miss IT Cosmetics here on HSN.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
Wrap up your holiday shopping now with big deals, little time. Shop with confidence. We guarantee delivery before Christmas at no extra charge on all on-air items and every item in our gift store. Big deals, little time. Starts Friday.
Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I'm Shannon. Yes, I am crazy, and more importantly, crazy for Christmas. I'm so pleased you could join us because Christmas is fast approaching. We have only a couple more of these shows. So we've been shattering the glass ceiling with all of these great deals over the last 2 hours, and fun is just getting started. My Samsung is coming up in this show, and that price will be expiring at midnight. Here's another something that I'm buying for myself. It's our Secret Santa. And whether you are a COVID baker, like a lot of us in this very unique time in history, or you're looking for a great gift for the cook or big cook, little cook, everybody, you know, in between, this is something I love to recommend. Of course, my friend Kelly Dietering is here. And Kelly, I gotta tell you, we're all getting creative in our cooking. We're getting creative in our kitchens. And this actually makes me into a Pinterest auntie or a Pinterest mom in your case. These are the cutest, sweetest things. And even if you don't cook, if you're just rolling out, you know, that roll of sugar cookies from the grocery store or what have you, you don't have to have a lot of special skills required, but you do have to have the right cutout. And so we've got the whole set here. This is your 8-piece, and that means you get all these great little designs, from the bells to the little gingerbread to the snowman, or snowflake rather, the Christmas tree, the snowman, and then the reindeer. And then Jared, I think in the corner of our screen, do we have my little rolling pins out here? Shoot, do I not have a sample? I'm gonna see if we can't put those on the side of the screen, because I'm mad about those. Kelly, I'm gonna defer to you. We always love to have you here well, in this case, in my living room, but let's pretend I'm in your kitchen. And there's some cute things going on.
Shannon, look how much fun this is. So I love little items, like you said, that make me look a little more creative or crafty than I actually am. And that's what's happening with these cookie stamps. Okay, that's our little reindeer cookie stamp. And this is just like a sugar cookie dough or a shortbread dough. You could do your gingerbread dough, any of your homemade doughs, or store-bought. This is the result you're gonna get. And I gotta tell you, this is such an amazing value. You're getting 6 different stamps. Okay, we'll show all 6 in a minute. Let's do our little snowflake one. You're getting the little bamboo, you know, stamper. You're getting a nice little red gift box, and then you're getting that times 3. So 3 of the snowflakes, 3 of the reindeer, 3 of the Christmas tree. So what a great way to keep one set and then gift one away. You saw what I did, and this is just a little tip from me to you. I just put a little flour on it. Depends on your dough. If it's like awfully sticky, you know, you want to do some flour. If you have a really nice dough that maybe you know isn't going to be too sticky, go ahead and try it, because this is silicone. So they are naturally non-stick. You just roll out your dough and then watch the results that you get. Now, there is my perfect little snowflake. You're getting the cutter times 3. So this is, and they're all, you're getting basically 3 sets of the same. So that's why I was saying keep one and gift one. Shannon's gifting one to her Secret Santa. You could gift one to your coworkers. You could gift one to your sister-in-law that loves to bake. I mean, we're all at home, right? Many of us stuck at home with no choice. I mean, lots of folks are now, you know, doing the stay-at-home order, and we are baking. And what about making those memories with the kids and the grandkids? But not a lot of work. And that's one of my favorite things, is that it really isn't a lot of work. Because like I said, you could use grandma's favorite recipe, or you can use like the store-bought stuff that rolls out on its own, tad bit of flour, grab your stampers. Each one removes from the bamboo. So the silicone themselves are dishwasher safe. I wouldn't put the bamboo in the dishwasher just because it's wooden, but it's a nice wooden bamboo stamper. And then each one just, you know, pops on and off. Do the little bit of flour, and then we'll do one more, and then Shannon, I'll let you talk because I know you love these as much as I do. But they're so simple to use, and it just really does make you look, that one's backwards for you, but it just really does make you look like you know more what you're doing. And what I like about them is, guess what? I don't have to decorate them. I don't have to get messy with sprinkles. I could just do a little bit of glaze if I want to. You see, I take the butter knife right underneath there.
Cute.
How easy it comes right up. Isn't that adorable?
By the way, because you know we're socially distancing, and but this is, I only have one out here, so I just wanted everybody to see.
3.
You know,
yeah, you get 3.
You are getting 3. So this is actually from HSN.com. So just to be clear, I mean, just in case somebody pulls the tape and like, she was giving away 3 of them, and there was only 1 on the table. So you do get the 3. See? I'm providing photographic evidence. Just, you know, I'm covering my tracks. How about that? So you get the set of 3. There's that wonderful little stamp that Kelly was talking about, and then they do even have their little bow and go, so they're already completely taken care of for you. So all of these individual disc designs times 3, $8.32 on your credit card. And remember, Kitchen HQ is exclusive here at HSN. Like I said, we're operating pretty lean and mean because we're keeping everybody safe here at HSN. So I don't have a sample of the rolling pins out here, but I'm obsessed with those little rolling pins. Those are also available. And Kelly, I don't have the item number, but if they go to hsn.com, get those Kitchen HQ baking mats that you had on earlier, because they're great whether you're using a hot glue gun. Oh, you do? Okay, perfect. Yeah. But you know, the whole idea here is, Kelly, again, Pinterest, we're all getting obsessed with these projects, and this really does up the ante. It really levels up. It ups our game, doesn't it?
It ups our game, and it makes it easy. So you can see this is just like a shortbread cookie dough that we use. There's the Christmas tree, and there's the Christmas tree stamper. I mean, they do a darn good job of making you look like you're some sort of a professional baker. There's the little sleigh bells, okay? You can see the little sleigh bells. There's the stamper. Look at my little Frosty the Snowman, how cute. You could ice him if you want to do a little orange nose. There's my reindeer. I do a little red dot for my nose. Totally up to you. It even does the exterior, like you see the little stars around the outside. There's my little gingerbread dude. How cute is he? And then, of course, that snowman. This is the little cutter that you use to cut each one out. There's your bamboo stamper. You're getting 3 sets. So we've got some in use, but you can see this is what it looks like when it's full. You're getting 3 sets. So keep 1 set for yourself. Gift this one to your Secret Santa. How about your neighbors? How about you bring your neighbors some decorated cookies, just like this. There's about half a dozen in here of the little decorated cookies, and then bring them a set of the stampers to use, because my neighbors have grandkids, so to use with their grandkids and to make memories with their grandkids. You could tie it up in a little knot there, or we've even taken a little box and you could just really go to the next level. Look at some of the colors we did. And this is just either natural or artificial food dyes. You could buy that at the grocery store for your doughs. But there's like our shortbread. We even did chocolate, gingerbread, chocolate chip. Oh, look at how beautiful the reindeer comes out with the chocolate. I mean, these really look, I mean, and I'll be honest, I'm a better cook than I am a baker. So baking is not necessarily my forte, but when I use these, I like to bake, but I would say I'm a better cook. And my husband's shaking his head, but yes, I try, okay? And so this makes it look like I really know what I'm doing. I just take my little stamper, there's my little gingerbread, and you can see, by the way, the silicone is dishwasher safe. So if you get any little stickiness in there, throw it in the dishwasher, keep the little wooden stamper out, and then I pop it in just a little bit of flour. And then we'll take it over here. This is a citrus. They did like a citrus shortbread. And then I just pressed really hard because I like to get a nice pretty stamper on there. And then you can see this one didn't come out. So I'll switch it out for another one. I probably didn't use enough flour. Let me pop this one back on. We'll use our Christmas tree there and show you a little bit more flour on that. And then just give it a nice little stamp on our shortbread. Comes right down, and then you take that circle and you just go around the outside. Now, if you have a thin dough, Shannon, of course, you can use the butter knife trick. This is the official trick, right?
Okay, yeah.
You just take that butter knife and pull right on up. How cute is that?
So cute. And you can really kind of see here on the set, didn't really require any effort. It's really these little stamps that make the most of it. And actually, if you go to my Facebook, I think Jared's going to show you that. Get those baking mats to use for your glue gun, because you can actually use your glue gun to make little snowflakes and then peel it off that. But you know what, Kelly? See, I've been hanging around Suzanne Runyon too long. I could probably even use these as stamps because it is that silicone.
Let me show you. We did.
Oh, did you really? Oh, get out.
We used them as Christmas. We made Christmas ornaments. This is the salt dough, like the Play-Doh that hardens that you make, like that you use like in first grade and second grade. And then this is not what you eat. And then we just made these little Christmas ornaments to hang. I mean, and you can paint the salt dough once it bakes off as well. So, I mean, there's so much fun to be had with these. Like, you could use these for whatever you want. So we did 3 little Christmas ornaments. And you can even glaze them. I'll just quickly show you what a bit of glaze does. You just pour the glaze right over the cookie, and then you just sort of let it settle. And once it settles, it sort of showcases that pattern a little bit more. Like you see my little gingerbread a little bit more illuminated with the white. Yeah, so, and it'll settle a little more too as it goes. But have fun with these. And you could do sprinkles too. I mean, have fun with them, Shannon. And they're easy to use. And
absolutely.
That's my favorite.
Easy, affordable. Remember, it is the set of 3. Kelly, thank you for helping us out tonight.
I'm going to save you some cookies.
I hope so. Boy, I saw that. Boy, you got it all going on. I'm driving to your house. Seriously.
I'm here.
Thank you. Nice to have you here as always. Hey, by the way, I'm Shannon. I hope you can find and like me on Facebook, Shannon Smith on HSN, or Shannon Smith on Instagram. This is one of my easy DIY Christmas centerpieces. Now, those are faux hydrangeas and roses, but you can add, what I do is I do add real roses right before you put this on your tabletop. And then, like I said, you can use those HQ mats. You just take peppermint sticks and you put them on your vase and voila. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna have some more DIY projects on my Facebook and on my Instagram. Jared, I have one that you would like. It's an ornament that you can drink. It's an ornament that thinks it's a Christmas cocktail. I just need to take the picture. Okay, well, that being said, the only thing missing from that picture of that Christmas craft or table deck project that I had was my Winter Lane glitter twigs. This is for this hour, for this show. It is a set of 2, $29.95, best price ever, $7.49. And all you do is you choose the, well, actually, do we have all the choices, Jared? Do I have the silver, the white, the red? I'm gonna see if we have the copper and the gold. Okay, silver, white, or red. Now on the white, you'll notice that it has a little bit of almost like a flocking. And then the control panel is actually right on the handle. I have these at home. I absolutely love these. So you can really kind of switch it out. You can have some fun with this. So there you can see I've got one with the multicolor and then one with all amber lights. So I just control that from that little switch mechanism on the handle. And there's that soft little warm glow. Well, I always get a warm glow when I see our BFF in the home. Alexandra Baker is back. How you doing, doll?
Oh, just fine. Sharing one of my favorite items, and that's the set of 2 glitter twigs. And wait till you see all the things that you can do with these. But first of all, on each glitter twig, you're receiving 60 little lights. They are dual changing, which means not only are they white, when it comes on, it's steady. Second time, timer. Then we've got the fading. But that dual technology means the same branch, the same twig has the dual light. So you can have it multi or you can have it white. You don't have to choose. It automatically comes that way. You're going to pop in your batteries right here into the stalk. And you know, let's talk about that for a moment. When you pop in the batteries, I want to make sure that when you close this, that you really make sure that you close it and make sure it is sealed, because they can also be submerged into water. But I did read some of the reviews where a person said, oh, mine's not working. Just make sure you unscrew the cap, make sure those batteries are in there, and close this. The timer is built in, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. I love the fact that I can choose to have that beautiful multi all in one branch, just like that. And then of course, you'll notice that some of the twigs don't have the lights, which this is done by design. We have some that are more clustered. You can open them apart. They stand 39 inches tall. You can open them apart, you know, separate them. You can bend the ends. Look at what I did. This is the silver and the white in a beautiful, this is like a 2.5 foot, almost 3 feet tall vase, mirrored vase, but it's just breathtaking. And I have it on the timer, and every night it comes on set on the white. But then look at the top of the tree. I did a little bit more of a pared down tree because the tree has so many lights. But look at a set of two. Well, actually, you know, you're receiving two. So that's two in the white. That's flocked in the multicolor setting. Remember, you don't choose multicolor or white, you're getting both. You know, for years, the glitter twigs and twigs have been popular on the marketplace. This is probably what you used to buy. They did not have the lights, and if they did have the lights, there was an awful battery box that you had to work with. Now, look at this, there's no battery box. So I was able to put this on the tree, even though it's really not loaded with a lot of ornaments. I purposely, by design, wanted to go a little bit lighter on ornaments this year, but to have the glitter twigs at the top, that becomes my tree topper. And let me show you in the red. Look at this. So here we have it in the red. This is just two. So you're receiving a set of two, and here it is in the multi. Now remember, if I just pick this up, I've got some string lights in here too. I can now, with just a touch of a button, put that on white if I prefer, just a touch of a button. There it is on white. And I can even have it where it's flashing. It's really not flashing. It's kind of like a soft dim in and out. Very, very soft dim in and out. Do you see that? You almost have to, if you blink, you would miss it. I just love this multi look.
Well, and you know what,
red.
Alexandra, I'm
So
like
crisp.
you. We both love sparkle, like you can't tell. But you could make the case, maybe not as much with the red, but certainly on the white or on the silver. I would keep these out year round, like that beautiful vase that you did. Doggone it. I mean, you could make the case that, yeah, you just, if you love sparkle, if you like bling, if you like, you know, making an impact in your home, this really jazzes up that buffet or that dinner date or whatever you're doing. So you could use those year round, because remember, all you do, and I know Alexandra showed you this, but on the handle, there's just one little button, and then you're able to change whatever you want those lights to do simply by hitting that. So remember, set of two, silver, white, those are the ones that have a little bit of flocking to them, or the red, which is a beautiful, bright, brilliant red. Price is good for this hour. So remember, that's what a this day only means, and you can get it at home on a flex pay of $7.49. Alexandra, what else are you up to in your house there? I see something pretty.
Oh, well, I want to show you. If you want to, you absolutely can pick one up and you can place this into the water. Remember I said you can submerge this? So look at that. So I would not submerge it more than 6 inches of water. So this allows you to do all kinds of incredible designs with your florals. If you wanted to add this even to your garland, take your time and just, you know, you can work with the stock. I've got my little step stool here. I don't know why I'm not using it, but you can just move this in and really do something dramatic. You could even, if you wanted to, when you slide this into the tree, just like that. Can you imagine if you had just a few of these, one on this side, one on that side, you've got the two at the top. You can really be creative, but if you're not the type of person that's creative and you just want to, you just want to place it in a vase just like that, Look at how spectacular this is. I would say, let's see, there's 2, 4. So this is 2 silver and 2 white. That's the look that you're going to have here. That is 2 white right here in the multi. Remember, the dual bulb technology allows you to have white and to have silver at the same, and to have the multi at the same time. You don't have to choose. It's just by the push of a button. Works with 3 AA batteries. The timer is built in, which is, you know, wonderful to have. And that red is breathtaking. I would have the red also. In the red and the white for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that idea. Well, Alexandra, I love you. Thank you, as always, for the terrific ideas. And please continue to take good care. We'll look for you soon, okay?
Oh, it was a pleasure sharing with you tonight. And grab these while you can, because I have a feeling these are well on their way to selling out.
For sure, especially at that price. Thank you, Alexandra. Okay, out of selfish interests, look at what I'm getting. If my crew has to hear me complain about my neck one more day, I think they're just, I don't know, they're gonna get out the pitchforks and the torches. I've been having a lot of neck problems. Well, this is from Sharper Image, and this is a wireless neck and back massager with heat. Okay, I need this. Oh my gosh. Whew. Sound effects sold separately, I'm just gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna have a moment. Me and my massager are gonna have a moment. Well, you can have a moment. We don't have a lot of these. It's True Shiatsu Massage. All right, well, I have True Samsung last time at this price, and Curtis Stone is back too. Take a look.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
All right, I'm shopping, I'm on social media. Again, I hope you can find and like me on Facebook. I'm Shannon. Yes, I'm crazy for Christmas. I'm getting a massage while I'm at work. That's coming up from Sharper Image in just a few minutes. But I am looking at, what do they call it? The she shed, the man cave, the movie theater, I mean, whatever you got. My friend Bill Duggan has been cheating on me, and I'm a little upset with you, Bill, because I have seen Samsung, #1 name when it comes to flat panel televisions in America, #1 name here at HSN, lowest return rate, highest customer satisfaction, 2-year warranty for free that they're not paying for, free shipping. What we've got is what we've got. All right, Mr. Man, you got some splaining to do, but I'm gonna tell them what they can choose from before we call every single one of these sold out. So normally this time of year, we do a Samsung Today special. We're not doing that, correct? Because of all the nonsense going on in the world. Because we can't. Highest quality, the best that we've ever offered from them, best brand in the industry. It's a smart TV, it's the best that they make. So here's what we got for this hour. And that's it, period.
Yep. It's a one and done.
It's a one and done. Okay, on the 43-inch, I wanna make sure that I'm reading this correctly. I have what, 2 dozen, Jared? Am I looking at that correctly? Okay, 43-inch, I have 2 dozen of them. It's a $106 flex pay, okay? 5-pay flex pay, money back guarantee until the end of January. If you want the 50-inch, God, I cannot believe these prices. This is insane to me. 50-inch, 70 of them, okay? Basically 1 per state, $130 on flex pay. If you want the 55-inch, I have fewer than 100, okay? 55-inch, I have fewer than 100, and that one we're looking at about a little over $140 on flex pay, okay? On the 65-inch, actually, Bill, I think the 65-inch has been the most popular. Am I correct?
Definitely. People have started to go up in size. It used to be 30s, it used to be the 50s. Now we're definitely 60 and beyond.
Okay, so the 65-inch, I have a little over one per state, like 70 of them. That's less than $200 on FlexPay. And then if you want, the 85-inch is gone. So again, you snooze, you lose. The 75-inch, I have basically 2 dozen. If you want the 75-inch, there are basically 30 of them. And that is also on a 5-pay FlexPay. That's only $240 on your credit card. Plus, we have 12-month VIP financing. It is free delivery to your door. 2-year warranty is free. Money-back guarantee until the end of January. Bill, it's an abbreviated airing. It's a good thing Vonabelle Sherman is going to give me a massage. Otherwise, I'd spend the rest of the hour with you. So let's start with the basics. Samsung, #1 name, best TV, best technology, but also best features. So let's talk about what, yeah, it's a great price, but let's talk about why it's such a great TV.
Well, first of all, as you said, the name, 15 years running, Samsung has been #1. So as technology evolves and, you know, Samsung keeps on top of it. And they're giving us a lot more features with this television because it's their Q series, their QLED, which is the flagship for them. So that's really what you're investing in, because you're going to have Samsung, because how long have you had that current TV already? You're going to have this high-end television for years to come. So first of all, it is 4K, but not even all 4K televisions are created alike. This picture is a lot crisper and sharper because it has dual LED technology. So you have a more precise and more accurate field of view. So it's more realistic. So, you know, we can't go to the football games. We can't necessarily go traveling, but it feels like we're there. So it's a beautiful picture, beautiful color saturation where it's really pops where it needs to pop. Great audio, Dolby Digital on the inside. So the picture quality is there. And that's one cool thing about being able to offer all these sizes. Normally when we go to the bigger sizes, we've all experienced, you know, something gets washed out or distorted because it gets stretched. This will not happen because of the quantum processor that's on the inside. So it can upconvert old content, which is great because not everything is 4K quality, but also it can take pictures and make them that much more vibrant. So the picture story is definitely there, and it's all screen. And one thing, like you were asking about the 65-inch size, it is becoming more popular because it's not all a big, bulky electronic. It's big screen. So even that 75-inch size, it's just over 66 inches. And for most of us, we always get limited on what TV we can fit in our car. So we can't go big for our great room and our family room. Now you can. And also, having that smaller size, it's great because maybe you wanted a nicer television in your bedroom. But most of us, at the end of the day, we don't want a TV that's a big 75-inch black hole in our television, in our living room or bedroom. This even has ambient mode built in. So when the TV turns off, you can have artwork. You won't have a big blank space on the inside. So that's, again, Samsung thinking of a solution to a problem. Love the TV, but when it's off, I have a big hole in my living room or bedroom. Now they've taken care of that, and I'll show you that in a second.
Hey,
but
Bill,
also you have to
I just want to do a quick little update. And Dustin, I know you told me earlier, but this is the 75. Okay, so this is the 75. And is that the 43 or the 55? Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this live, and then we're also going to show you a side profile shot. This is the 55, which, by the way, that's larger than the one I have in my living room. Gorgeous, love it. The best that we have to offer. On the 55, we have fewer than 100 of them. So, 80 of them. So 80 of the 55. So if this puts it in perspective, 55 is a big inch TV, a big television. The 85 is gone, so avert your eyes as I walk by it. But this is the 75. So if it puts it in perspective for you, and then on the 75, we have 30 of them. So Jared, I don't know if this is a fair story to tell, to show the total quantity left. And the only reason I say that is when you see the quantity left, remember that is distributed. Perfect, thank you. So we have fewer than 300 total. And that, you know, fewer than 300 total, of course, is distributed between the sizes that we have left. Every single one of these is on 5 FlexPay or 12 months VIP financing if you use your HSN card. You could do that VIP savings event. We also have an apply and buy promotion, so you could take $40 off. Now, normally the shipping would be more than $40, by the way. Normally the shipping would be about $100. It's too bad. They need to start putting that on the screen. But normally the shipping would be about $100 on something like this. And then, Bill, just correct me on error if I'm wrong. We do have the 280 that we have left. That is for immediate or within our regular delivery window, correct? Is that?
From what I understand, yes.
Okay.
And that's just it. You can have it for, hibernating through the holidays, which is great because everyone can enjoy it. And you're talking about savings. That extra warranty is not third party. It is Samsung manufacturer warranty. And this is one device that everyone gets their hands on. Not everyone's clamoring to get on the dishwasher or washing machine, but this they all sit in front of. And this is what I was talking about, ambient mode. I've turned off the TV. You can customize it. You can put artwork on there that you like, or this is just where you can have fun with the TV even when it's turned off. And that, again, is Samsung thinking of a solution to the problem that we might have. And maybe this is the bedroom TV, which is just great, but then you can customize it with family artwork. I'm going to turn on the TV because, I want to watch my shows. And the thing is, you'll notice it pulls up content right away. I have all this smart programming, which is great. There's free channels. I'm going to jump off of HSN2 for just a second. Come over here. But what you're going to notice, it is so user-friendly. The smart aspect of the television is really important because one thing that I'm excited about this TV is not all smart TVs are even created alike. So with this smart television, you have built-in Netflix, Hulu, Vudu, blah, blah, blah. But then you have Apple TV. When Apple decided to partner with a TV manufacturer, they went to the top. They went to Samsung, and now Apple TV is even embedded. That's a savings because normally you'd have to go out and buy that puck and keep that remote around. Speaking of, one remote control. That's what Samsung also wanted to correct for us. How many remotes do we have on the nightstand or the coffee table? For the Blu-ray player, the cable box, one remote can learn it all and navigate around. And also, did you notice you can speak to the television? Yes. You can, as we say, beer can it, hold it up to your mouth and talk to it because there's a microphone built into it. But it also has, and this is where, again, the Q series and Samsung have done us one better. How many of us have Google or Alexa in the house, right? So normally when you get a Samsung TV, you have to play with the Samsung voice assistant. Not the case anymore. With this brand new television, a 2020 TV, it will play with the smart home device you already have. Granted, that's Google, Alexa, or Bixby. They also now play well with our other smart devices. How many of us have an Apple phone or an Apple tablet? I don't just have to have a Samsung TV to fling to it or a Samsung phone or tablet. They cross brands. This is where Samsung was like, you know what? It was nice to stay in our lane, but we're going to have more fun when we play with all the kids in the schoolyard. So now everyone gets to enjoy the picture, the interaction, and amazing options. And Shannon, I know you love your theater movie-going experience. It's fun. However, sometimes it's more comfortable for me. Like I watched that big musical that came out over the summer over 3 nights. It took me a little while. And that's the convenience of having great options, great quality, great sound in the comfort of our home. And that's really where I get excited about. It's an upgrade. I live alone. This was an upgrade for me, but it was an upgrade I use every day. It can be an upgrade for the family, but it's for everybody.
And you know what? Dustin is my director tonight. Whenever it's appropriate to lower the lights, I'd love to do that because I want to replicate that movie theater experience for you at home. This is on my Christmas list. And no kidding, if this is the Christmas, because that's what we're doing in our family, where it's bigger gifts, but it's fewer of them. So it's the gifts that are to the family, for the family. Now this happens to be the 75-inch that I'm standing next to now. And I'm just gonna kind of put my hand in here, and in just a moment you'll see the picture start to change so you can get an idea of perspective. So 75 inches, I'm telling you, that's a movie theater. That is a movie theater. Now, in sum total, we have a little over 200 of these. So if you want the 75-inch, we have a dozen of them. There are only 12 of them. These are the final quantities. There is no today's special from Samsung this year. It is a Samsung 2-year warranty. It is free shipping. That's like another $100 gift right there. And it is, I'm gonna say, only for this show because there is no back order and there is no wait list. Now, speaking of wait list, and Bill, that's why I posed that question. Top of the line technology, you're seeing some of those features right there, but in many manufacturers, and I'll just say, even when you go to the Apple store or some of the other big brands, they're saying, okay, well, you can buy this now, you just won't get it until the end of January. And you know what, all things being equal, I like the fact that you can get yours now within our regular delivery window. You can split up those payments. I actually use my debit card when it comes to flex payments on things that I'm buying here at HSN. So you can Apple Pay, debit card, PayPal, whatever it is. but you will get yours within our regular delivery window. Now, that being said, Jared, we have what, about 250 total between all the sizes? I'm kind of guesstimating at this point, because the 85 inches gone. I have a dozen, okay, 260 only. And this, I believe, is your last scheduled airing. So I know, yes, you could say it's a considered purchase, but I gotta be honest, this is the year that you want that TV, and well beyond 2020 and the craziness that it presented. But Bill, here's another example. You know, I was a film major, and that's one of the reasons I spent so much money on my situation at home that right now needs to be upgraded, and I spent a fortune. But Warner Brothers is doing all of their first run releases concurrently with HBO Max, in addition to what, you know, let's be honest, limited theaters are open. So Dune. I have been waiting for Dune to be released for over a year, okay? I'm serious. I am an Atreides. I am. Or something. Maybe not. But this Dune is going to be released concurrently on HBO Max and Warner Brothers. They're making big news, and trust me, that's my own opinion. They're not the only studio that's going to make an announcement like that. That's my own personal prediction and my opinion. You could have the movie theater at home, Bill, literally for a couple $100 with a 2-year warranty and free delivery and the Samsung name. And frankly, this is better than a lot of movie theaters that, you know, might even be open in terms of sound and picture quality, isn't it?
Completely. And Shannon, you can spread out to your heart's content, which we know we all like to do, which is just great. It has Dolby Digital on the inside, so great audio to really go with that picture. Because it's one thing if you don't have the audio to go with the storyline, but also that quantum processor you're saying, it's a more accurate experience. It can calibrate high to low. And I'm gonna apologize. If my camera's fading in and out, it's because of the vibrancy of this screen, because the colors are so bright. We actually, you know how your brightness can be up to 50, say? I have it turned down all the way to like 10, because it really fills the room, which is what we want. And we wanna have a lot of options. That's why having all these smart hub options is just really customizable. You know, I've downloaded HSN, there's a health app. And think of it also this way. I've talked about, you know, how you can talk to Siri and Cortana or Google and Alexa, right? Well, guess what? You can actually control your smart home devices from the TV too. So maybe you don't have a smart home device yet, or maybe you're gonna get one under the tree, but this just shows you how this television is gonna grow with you. It's a time and a place right now, but years down the road, you're gonna be grateful you have Samsung's #1 top tier brand or top tier line, the Q Story. You have a top tier brand, which is great. And this has been the most popular TV we've had all year at the network, and it's from a great brand and great leader out there. But as Shannon was saying, this does not have another show. We don't have it today special. It's about getting it home now and enjoying it. We're staying home. It's darker earlier, and we get, you know, our return policy almost gets us all the way to the big game. I mean, how exciting is that? Watch the big game, go big. And speaking of going big, that 75-inch TV delivers for free by appointment. So it's not just going to sit on your front porch, which is a huge convenience. I just love how Samsung has now crossed the line in terms of playing well with other devices, plays well with Apple, plays well with Google and Alexa and all of that. And the cool part about the way the TV interacts is it's just so user-friendly. How often we bought a smartphone and we're like, oh, I just wanted to make calls, but it supposedly does a lot more. This is just so simple in terms of the upgrades. That turning it off in terms of I pop it into ambient mode because it's time to go to bed. It can be a black screen if you want, but if it is in the bedroom, if it is in the middle of your family room or living room, turn it into ambient mode. And the cool part about this ambient mode, it is customizable. You do have some options. So you see, I put up some pictures of Shannon over here, but I can easily jump down and make it a vacation photo, an art photo. And this is when the TV's off. This is where Samsung thought about everything. Make it look good on, make it look good off, make it sound good. That's where you're going to have peace of mind with this investment.
Bill, a couple of quick updates. Incidentally, I've seen you do it before where it looks like a wall. So yes, everybody wants a 55-inch digital photo album of me. I'm pretty sure about that.
Totally.
But you could actually turn it into what looks like your back wall, or looks like a Monet, or looks like a Picasso, or whatever it might be. Here's that ambient mode, and it is next generation technology. I actually, in my house, and like I said, everything that I have is out of date now. I spent a fortune just to have kind of a drop down tapestry cover up, you know, where that big TV was. this is next generation. So a couple of things. It is also very sleek. And I think we've got a side profile shot because the remote is actually wider than the TV itself.
Right.
Justin, will I screw anything up if I put that remote in the shot just to show everybody perspective? My little mouse. Dan is my mouse wrangler. And the mice are wider than the TV. There's the remote. So there's the TV.
And it's completely wall mountable too.
And all wall mountable. Actually, we got a little color in the background, so it looks wider than it is. But the remote is actually wider than the TV. And then, now this is the 55-inch that I've got out here on display. 55-inch, how many do I have, Jared? I think only, okay, we have 70 of the 55-inch. Any way you stack it, it is man, you gotta get this at home to see it. Because remember, this is your last scheduled airing and everything, bye-bye, el finito, the sale price, the quantities, no today's special for this year. 2-year warranty from Samsung for free. Delivery is free, and that's normally about $100 value. Our 85-inch is gone, so like I say, avert your eyes. But if you want the 75-inch, Jared, you said we have 6 of them. So we have 6 of them, and we give these updates because listen, I know it's a considered purchase, but what I really need you to realize is not just HSN, but I think the whole world and the industry has been challenged with regard to shipping windows and inventory. So that's why you hear a lot of retailers saying, hey, you can buy it now, but you're not gonna get it until the end of January. That is not what we're saying. You do get our extended holiday return policy until the end of January. But this is our final inventory. This is your final scheduled show. It is your final opportunity at that sale price. But the inventory we have is available for immediate delivery within our regular 7 to 10, within our regular delivery window. You just get it for this show. So final show scheduled, final quantities scheduled with that sale price. And Bill, I think of it this way. When I said in our family, we're giving fewer gifts this year, but they're bigger gifts. Like I'm getting that Bose Wave system for my dad. He's always wanted a Bose system. I got my sister-in-law and my brother a computer because, that was like the big gift for them. I got, Lexi and Hunter, Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, so they're getting bigger gifts because I think it's a year where certainly we've spent more time with our family and friends. And this is the gift that, especially the way movies are going to be released and the way we live our lives, this could make that big game almost life-size. The movies that you've been waiting for, this is how they're going to be released. It just is, and you want it in the best quality possible.
Right. I mean, you're standing next to the 75-inch. When you have your celebrities on the big screen right there, they're bigger than you. It is like they're in your living room.
Oh,
it's like,
Bill,
whoa,
I'm sorry.
Back up.
75 is gone. Is it official, Jared? Okay. 75 is gone. So I'll go over to the 55-inch. So 75 gone. Congratulations. You will love it. I'm going to go over to the 55-inch. Bill, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just didn't want anybody to miss out. So please continue.
But as you were saying, the quantities have been limited this year. That's why we can't pull off a today's special, and that's why you're getting what we have left, and you'll enjoy it for years to come because that hardware is going to be there. You have 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, Bluetooth technology, and remember, this television is turned off. And I love, Shannon, you were talking about we can customize it. So this is a photo I took of home, and the thing is I want to customize it. I'm going to come down here. Look at the fun little things I can do. I can turn it into, maybe make it even more artistic, make black and white drawing. I'm not doing this. The television is. And remember, this is when it's turned off. But even when I turn it on, it gives me so many great options. The picture's always going to be great. This is, okay, I'm watching some television over here. Do you know there's free TV? There's Samsung Plus television. Here's something fun, too. You remember picture-in-picture, Shannon? You get that little box in the corner, you're watching something. Well, again, the way they play well with other devices, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come down to my phone, and I'm going to fling it to the TV. And the thing is, what you're going to notice, it's going to give me not just picture-in-picture, it's going to give me a 50-50 screen. So I can be over here, and I'm like, okay, I'm on my phone showing photos. There's my little angel, Shannon. Can you guys see Shannon over there? Or more importantly, I want to go big. I can really just, this is where you have fun with technology because it is user-friendly. This TV does do a lot because it is that Q story. But more importantly, it's stuff we can all relate to. Speak to the remote control to set your sleep timer. Don't have to go find that darn button in the middle of the night. Speak to it to find Netflix and to even find content because that's how user-friendly it is. But more importantly, how many devices do we already have in our home? From Alexa to Google or Bixby, Samsung phones or Apple phones, doesn't matter. It'll work with all of them. It's just a matter of having a TV that can keep up with, how we live our lives. And you know what? We're going to enjoy this. And you said it perfectly, Shannon. It's a gift for the entire family. I do love the value and the savings of free shipping. And most importantly is that warranty. It is not third party. It is all from Samsung, and they only do that for us.
Okay, so Jared actually read my mind. I'm going to show you the total quantity available. So we have the final 200 total. No today's special. Final quantities for the year. Only available here at HSN. Samsung 2-year warranty. The 85-inch is gone. The 75-inch is gone. The shipping is free. Remember, the quantities that we have is an immediate delivery window. Now, within our regular parameters, that being 7 to 10 business days, but just remember, as we move forward, this is it for the year. In fact, this is your final scheduled airing and the only quantities that we will be securing on the best TV in America. And, I'm just going based on, how many years now is it running that Samsung's been number one? 15?
15, yeah. And the thing is, we didn't have 4K back then, but they've kept up with how we didn't have smart home devices 15 years ago, but they've been able to keep up with it and also make it very user-friendly for all of us. It's one thing if I'm a big techie geek and I can make it work, but no, they make it approachable for all of us. Remember, we all have issues with our TV. Oh, it's a big 85-inch hole in my living room. Not with ambient mode. How many remotes do I have? All I need is one. Oh, I want to fling my tablet to the TV, but it's Apple. Now that works too. So it's peace of mind of knowing that this is going to evolve with you, but knowing you're getting their flagship Q series televisions. The picture quality is great and vibrant. The technology's in there, so when you need it, and by the way, that warranty, if you ever have an issue, they can even do remote management. Say you can't find your Netflix or something like that. They will hold your hand for 2 years. And it's the only TV I know that does that.
Oh, unbelievable. Well, this is it. I hope you're able to select it now. Final couple dozen in any of those choices that remain. Bill, thanks for joining me tonight. It's always a treat to have you here.
Shannon, you just matched the image on the screen. It was so colorful.
I love it, just like my language.
Not tonight, though.
Naughty list.
Tonight.
Naughty list. Billy, I love you. Thank you. Always good to have you here. All right, well, you're going to love getting a customized massage at home thanks to Sharper Image. I'm going to get mine. Are you going to get yours? Well, you got to get our today's special. Amy, what's going on, girl?
What's going on is you. Those boots with the fur, I have to have. Those are the coolest boots. Stop. Are those not gorgeous? All right, stick around. Coming up in just about 13 minutes, calling all it girls. We have their today's special unlike they've ever done before. Their bestsellers and world launches. Starting off with your favorite, the Celebration Foundation Lumination. We've got all of the colors, but we didn't stop there at their #1 best-selling foundation. We're also going to be including a brand new launch of Je ne sais quoi in Love Shade. Their #1 best-selling mascara, that's the Superhero Mascara. You're also going to receive a brand new ombre blush in Love, as well as their iconic, and it's that flat brush, it's their #1 best-selling brush. You get it all today at $100 off. So if you want to look like you've got candlelight glow following you around, you've got our today's special. We have brush cleaner coming up, brush sets coming up. So I'll see everybody in just about 13 minutes. Thanks, Shannon.
Hey, thanks, Amy. I love your outfit, too. Girl, I'll tell you. All right, well, girl, do you need a massage? I know I do. Guys, gals, and everybody in between, we know it's been a stressful year for sure. And if you're like me, yes, it's kind of a tech neck. I always have kind of held my stress and my tension in my neck and back, even before this quote-unquote new normal. This is from Sharper Image, and we know Sharper products from Sharp Minds, but it's wireless. So you charge her up and you go with heat with these wonderful true shiatsu nodes, and you get it on sale. HSN exclusive price for this value, $40 on a flex pay, free shipping. I have got to get mine because, no kidding, Vonabelle Sherman is joining me. And Vonabelle, I don't know what it is, but every time you bring something to HSN, I end up getting it. How did you know I have been suffering with neck issues, tight calves, tight hamstrings? So I know we're talking about neck and back, but I could use those on those tight areas of my body, couldn't I?
Oh, yes. You can do all muscle groups with this. You can do your neck, your back, your lower back, or your legs, your thighs, your calves. You can have shiatsu, which literally means shiatsu is the Japanese word for finger pressure or palm massage. That's what shiatsu means in Japanese. And it is a great massage. So this is 5-star treatment for you or somebody you love. Now, right now, the 4 shiatsu gel nodes are massaging my shoulders. That's where I have it. If I moved it up a little bit, I'm getting my neck, and it's 4 fingers massaging just like a human being. And that's what makes this so great, because if you live alone or you have somebody who will give you a massage, but it only lasts for 2 minutes, you want to have the control so that you can get the massage in the right places that bring relief to your muscle groups. Now, this also has heat, so it's 2 therapies. And what I like about multiple therapies is because when you put them together, it actually increases its ability to do healing and circulation. It increases its efficacy, which means you feel better faster. So if I add heat, of course, that increases circulation. When I start the massage, I begin to relax those muscles. And what's so nice about this is it is gel nodes. So, you know, in the past, I felt some that were like rocks hitting you. Not on this. What gives you the control of how you want those gel nodes to hit is these straps. You pull and put as much pressure wherever you want, as much as you want. So you're in charge of getting into that corner. For me, it's always my shoulder blade, between my spine and my shoulder blade. I'll get that knot. And you can move it. So see, I moved it on an angle. Now I'm getting over but on my shoulder blade. I can drop it. And that's the nice thing, the adjustability of this. Now, when I drop it all the way down, I am getting that lower back. And maybe once in a while you pull that muscle and you can get the relaxation and the relief that you need, because it's always those nasty knots that get you. And you know, it could be overuse, overwork, but sometimes it's the silliest thing, right, Shannon? You just twist the wrong way and all of a sudden you're in pain. And can you wait to go to a massage therapist? It's expensive, and you can have the relief right at home when you have this at home, Shannon.
Oh, Vonabelle, I am so getting this. I actually tried to get in for a massage, and they had to cancel on me because they're taking fewer appointments, and I was nervous about it anyway. But frankly, this has everything I need because it's shiatsu and it's heat, and I'm doing what Vonabelle did. My muscles get tight around my shoulder blades. I get tech neck from looking down. I've had very uncomfortable, I'll just tell you, painful knots in my calves and in my hamstrings. Maybe it's because we're sitting at computers longer than we have in past history. But for free shipping and a $40 flex pay, wow, wow, wow. Vonabelle, you nailed it though, because oh my gosh, this feels so good. Oh.
I know it does.
I have, no kidding, there was this, because my poor crew, they hear about it every day. It's like, okay, what hurts on Smith today? It's been my neck, and it is hitting that exact spot where I've been kind of straining and looking over. Oh, but you know, unlike other shiatsu massagers I've tried, Vonabelle, you really summarized it. It's not that rock, like concrete, that actually is uncomfortable. This is perfect. Right. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I like that they gave you these straps so you can pull on those. And when you do that, it feels so good. It's not that old-fashioned painful. And then when you do that, you can rock it into the position that it brings you the most relief for the muscles that ache. Now, here on your, you'll know you're wearing it right because the top part is straight, but also your control should be on your right arm. And so the top is your power, and you will press that for about 2 or 3 seconds. It's not an immediate thing. You actually hold it down. And then under that is a reverse. So the nodes can go in 2 directions. So if you are trying to get that best massage and you put it in reverse, it actually feels like a different massage. Then you have low, high, and then also a pulse. Now, the pulse is really interesting because it really increases circulation. And when you do that, you know you get the best relief. And then lastly, at the bottom, on your control is your heat. And that will actually glow red. You will feel that heat, and it feels wonderful. It is the best of the therapies all together. Yes, you could see those. So put your arms through, Put your best settings and give yourself the best self-care, fast and easy, Shannon.
Vonabelle, I could cry. I mean, I'm not even being, I'm not exaggerating when I say that, because I have been in so much, I'll just tell you, I've been in some pretty, it's you know, it's been hard for the Shanster. I mean, I've, you know, had been in a lot of discomfort lately. And even my producer, Jared, he's like, oh, you like this, don't you? And, you know, I'll just tell you, from someone who does struggle with, and again, it's not a cure or treatment for anything, I'm just, you know, be smart about this, but I do struggle with pain management on a daily basis, and I know a massage could help me. But the problem is, Vonabelle, like I could not, yesterday, my friend Connie will tell you, I called 3 different places. I was in tears. Because it was actually, I haven't been able to sleep. I couldn't even get in for massage. I am getting this tonight. The massage is always open for business. And not only that, I've had a lot of difficulty with tightness in my hamstrings and my legs and my lower back. I didn't even think of the fact that I can put this on that lower back, on those shoulders, on that upper, like, because I'm getting like around my knee area, I'm getting a lot of tension up there. So, oh, wow.
It feels good on your thigh, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I was amazed too, Shannon. It's like, oh my gosh, that feels really good on your thigh. Look, and I thank you for that shot, because look, you can see the nodes opening and closing around Shannon's muscle. So if you're a runner, or you just like long walks, but then your muscles ache, just put this on your thigh and put as much pressure or not as you want, and let it massage that muscle. It feels good, doesn't it, Shannon?
It really does. And you know what's so interesting too, because again, I won't get into all the details, I've probably already shared too much, but I use heat to help manage some of my discomfort. And so I'm getting more bang for my buck. I'm getting heat and I'm relieving that tension, which in part is causing the discomfort. So again, not curing or treating anything, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. That's all there is to it. I am.
Yeah, it's the anytime massage. You're in control. If you pull a muscle and you gosh, oh, I wish I had something. Well, now you will. Even if you use this just once a week, you will be so grateful that you have it. Because if you don't have somebody in the house with you to do that, or somebody else's hands are not strong enough, and you have the ability to switch it, like I'm moving it off the side now. So now I'm actually on my shoulder, but I can go center. See how I'm just moving my arms? You're in control of how that massages. And did you notice something else? I'm cordless. There's no cord. You charge it, and then you can use this anywhere because it's wireless. So you can sit on the couch like Shannon is. You can walk around the house. You can take it to your computer. And while you're working or reading documents, you can get the massage you need that brings relief with heat. So it's 2 therapies. It's heat and massage. And that is the best because the heat increases circulation while the massaging is trying to massage out and knead those muscles so they relax and give you relief. So if you've been suffering, this could be the answer. And of course, if it's a gift, it says right there, sharper image. So you're giving a gift that has that name with that little bit of upscale feel. And they do great packaging. Sharper image, so if it is giftable, you're giving a gift you can certainly be proud of. But this is a massager to have because I had it at Thanksgiving and like they were passing it around.
Yeah.
My kids and my daughter-in-laws were like, I'm next. So it is great self-care, high-low pulse, reverse heat, and the anytime massage with the sharper image name. It's very adjustable to where you have the pain. Start high, drop it down, drop it down, drop it down, go to your legs. It's all of your muscle groups. That's what's nice. You're not stuck to one area. You're in control of the relief that you want to get, Shannon.
Well, Vonabelle, I'm excited to get mine. I'm always excited to see you in the show. Get it. It is very limited in inventory. Boy, you saved the day for me. Maybe I can actually get some sleep now because that worked out a lot of my issues. Vonabelle, nice to have you here as always, my friend. Thank you, Vonabelle. Hey, Shannon will be back in the house on Friday. That's me. Hope to see you then at 7. We'll have a great gift-giving edition. Well, Give It Cosmetics. Amy's next.
I hope that by revealing my true self, it inspires you to be brave and courageous.
It's coming.
IT Cosmetics does things differently than any other beauty brand. We work with plastic surgeons and dermatologists to create real cosmetic solutions. We believe that every woman is beautiful.
I just feel a whole lot better about myself.
It transforms women's lives.
I'm an it girl.
You are an it girl.
You are it.
Don't miss IT Cosmetics here on HSN. Wrap up your holiday shopping now with big deals, little time. Shop with confidence. We guarantee delivery before Christmas at no extra charge on all on-air items and every item in our gift store. Big deals, little time starts Friday. There's still time to find your last-minute gifts. Shop with confidence. We guarantee delivery before Christmas at no extra charge on all on-air items and every item in our gift store. Plus, don't miss a very merry deal. Last-minute gifts starts Monday.
That's right, calling all it girls. We have an incredible today's special in store for you. We have their #1 top-selling mascara, foundation. We've got brand new world launch color in Je ne sais quoi and blushes, and everybody's favorite foundation brush. If you're looking for the perfect gift for the beauty lover in your life, or you just want to have better looking skin as you're wearing your makeup, you're in for a treat with our today's special. We've got so many goodies in store for you. Kids exclusive collection.